Hey guys, this is TheInterloper, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Shadowrun Returns. Last time we explored the Seamstresses Union, we did some investigation on Coyote on Madame Kubota's behalf, and to see if we can find her to ask her our own questions about Sam Watts, since they seem to be kind of close. But our next lead leads us to Paco here, who's supposed to be going out like on a date with her, I guess. So yeah, we're about to talk to him. But before that, though, let's go ahead and spend our karma here. We've got 5 built up, and there's no reason not to spend it now. We're good on HP for now. Don't need strength. Charisma's nice, but I don't think it's all that useful to us. I mean, the extra etiquette would be nice, but that'd be about all we'd be getting out of it. So it looks like we'll be spending 4 points or something. Or 4 points in something, more than likely. Let's put it into... Let's do drone control. Or wait, equip 2 drones. That is a nice ability, but I'm not going to get that yet because we don't have access to a shop quite yet. Do I want to put it in intelligence again? Could do that. I could also put some into range combat or quickness here. Give us a little bit of an edge. Additional weapon slot. Or we could do aim shot here. Aim shot is really nice. It's, oh, but we need range combat first. In that case, let's go ahead and put 3 points into range combat. We'll confirm that. And we'll save our points, because we don't really want to spend 2 points on anything in particular. Alright, Paco, what's up? Hey, you see my friend around? Tell the lady lads. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he sounds like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Watch yourself, Trog. What you want? You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote, would you? That's none of your fricking business. Who the hell are you? I'm the interloper. I'm looking for Coyote. I need to ask her some questions. And I need you to tell me why you think that's my problem. I'm not her boss. Go find her yourself. I was just at the Union. She's missed 2 shifts, and Miss Kubota hasn't been able to reach her on her comm. The tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in the yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing. Aw, man, that would explain... She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Trek! I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it! Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royal Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. She doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? Let's see... One more thing. Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from a place called Mari's Meat Market. Ever heard of it? Zebra meat? What? Look, that shop's just down the block if you want to go check it out. But I'm going to the Royale, with or without your help. What's it gonna be? I'll help you get Coyote back, but you better be able to handle yourself in a fight. Things might get ugly. Of course I know my way around a fight. Stevie J better be ready for a world of hurt. Paco curls his hands into a fist. Now let's get moving. The Royale is just a few blocks from here. Alright. Sound confident? That's good. That's good. Before we do that, though, let's go find this meat emporium. Actually not. I don't remember exactly where it's at. Might be up here. So there's a subway going into here. Judy's Cafe. Pancakes bigger than your fraggin' head. That's funny. Soy calf machine. Just looking around. Alright, Manny, let's talk to him. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. He must be Maury. Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Maury's my dad. Now what do you want? A lot of questions here. What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corpse security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. Oh, dreck. That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. And if she never picked it up. Whatever. Anything else? Do you know someone named Coyote? Nope. I don't go in much for that shaman stuff. That's funny. I have this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was gonna come for it. Here. It's all yours now. What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll around here and relieve us merchants of our new yen. My dad stood up to them, and he's in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're right, Paco. Let's get going. Alright, because we did talk to him about everything, I believe. An officer. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no! Is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it! Paco, breathe. Now take a closer look. Is that her? Paco stands forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No, that's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang around here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad whatever happened here. I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Yeah. Another Ripper murder. Looks like it. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry into the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinders coroner Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Detective Interloper, Auburn Precinct. We have reason to believe the victim may have been involved in an illegal BTL smuggling ring we're investigating. I'd like to examine her belongings for evidence. Badge and SIN, please. Well... It's alright, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay, then. Make it quick. That was pretty simple, thankfully. Alright, Dresden, what's up? So what brings you here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer? Uh... Hardly. Is she another Ripper victim?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose.
What do you know about the victim?
Well, not much.
Dresden scratches his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol.
She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Shuffer Stack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened.
Can you tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed?
That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I run some tests back at the lab.
Yeah, that sucks. Losing the eyes. That's gross. I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. In place a little far from home?
Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. Dresden laughs. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want the sucko cop.
Any sign of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died.
Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious, though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in for a full magical forensics team, though, just to be sure.
So the Ripper takes Sam Watt's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories?
Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate.
That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden.
Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get the scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants to call the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh?
Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops.
Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon, before he shows up.
Good point. But let's talk to the officer here. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match.
So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh?
McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper.
Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet ya.
I think it's Aguirre. Yeah.
Now, seeing as the crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the murder that took place here?
Not much, really. We knew it was about 3 hours ago, and we didn't know that her eyes had been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. We've been looking at the body, though, so we might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost.
I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye.
Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests.
Do you have any leads on the Ripper that I should know about?
Ha! Plenty if you ask McCluskey, but the truth is, we're clueless as you probably are.
Thank you for your time, officer.
Hey, hold on a minute there. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund.
The Lonely Orphans Fund?
Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans you might be interested in.
Well, I'm always interested in finding out about any new orphans you discover.
Excellent. Shall we say 300 new yen?
Even 100 new yen would make a big difference for an orphan these days. He makes a face.
Yeah, well, some orphans have more expensive tastes than others. 200. You can take it or leave it.
Let's do 200. Deal. Give officer the yen and your comlink code. His face splits into a wide grin.
Excellent. I'll start the account for you. You can get any useful new leads on the Ripper. I'll give you if we get any new useful leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I'd rather get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around.
And now let's talk to the elf over here. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat
format jacket and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. "Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to?" Why would you want to know something like that? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. "Oh, just a hobby. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner." Okay. That's not disconcerting or anything. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice the string of bite marks along her left arm. Got a little bit of karma for that. Let's talk to Dresden. Dresden looks up, and a grin spreads across his face. "Need something else? Any new fascinating leads?" "What about the bite marks on her arm?" "Ah, completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley, some time after her death." "Do you notice a particularly ugly elf standing over there in the crowd earlier?" "Huh? Where?" Dresden scans the spectators surrounding the crime scene. "He's gone now, but he was asking about the body, wondering which organ grinder's facility it would be taken to." "Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts, sure. But that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. An ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes back round." Yeah, that's gross. Gotta get a different hobby, dude. Sergeant Aguirre over here seems pretty friendly. Can I trust him?" He chuckles. "Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'll take Aguirre over McCluskey any day of the week." "Thanks, Dresden. Anytime." Alright, I think that's everything. You don't have anything else to say, do you? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Alright, that's it for the crime scene, it looks like. Let's move... Wait. Yeah, let's look down here first. Want to buy some BTL? BTL is basically better than life. It's like this, it's a sim that's supposed to basically, like, make you, feel euphoria, like, all the time. Oh. This is definitely where we're supposed to go, so let's look over here first. I just want to make sure there's nothing that I'm missing over here. Okay. Bunch of mourners over here. Interesting stuff. Yeah, that Ripper business is not a joke. Not a joke at all. Gotta wonder who's doing that kind of stuff. Let's talk to Frank. The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large, crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. I take it you knew the victim? Yeah, what's it to you? My condolences. Were the two of you close? Thanks. Sorry, we're just not used to folks being too friendly around here. York wipes some tears away with a dirty napkin. Yeah, we were pretty close, as co-workers go. Blind Lucy and I worked here at the shack for 3 years together. Started on the very same day. Blind Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear those huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk about much about it. Just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out. Oh, gross. Seen anyone strange in the store lately? I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack. But no, nothing stranger than usual. Did Lucy have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend about getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be, till she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. When was the last time you saw Lucy? Here at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers. He sighs. That's all I needed to know. Thanks for your help, and I'm sorry for your loss. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way, why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace, an intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day, said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the 7th World awakens. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before the Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much. I understand. If I find it at the scene, I'll bring it to you. Thank you for your help, friend. You know where to find me. Alright. Seems like a pretty good deal. Let's talk to this junkie first. Hey, guy. Do you have any extra nuyen? Just need some sucrozoom from the shack over there. No way, Bake Brain. If that's how you want it. Ah, you're shitting me. What a jerk. I don't think that was worth it, dude. Ouch. Yeah, let's hit the thug. That game? There we go. Alright, and we'll move back. Paco seems to be mostly a melee guy, but he does have an Uzi. Yeah, let's do the Uzi because there's no cover even if we get in melee range here. Actually, no. Let's just do the melee. Ah, too bad that doesn't take him out. Oh, you missed point blank. That sucks for you, dude. That sucks for you. Yeah, let's just shoot you in the face. Yeah, get crit on. There we go, got him. And this should finish you off. Gotcha. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, those guys are... I guess they're selling drugs in here. Alright, that's pretty much it for that. Let's go ahead and return to the crime scene and talk to the officer there. Dresden looks up and... Oh wait, never mind. I think I need to... Who do I talk to about this? You scan the ground near Lucy's body and spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. This must be the necklace Frank was talking about. A thin, broken cord trails off to one side. It must have snapped during the struggle. Ah, that's the necklace. Catch the attention of the nearby officer, Aguirre. Hello again. Can I help you? I need to take the victim's necklace with me. It may help in my investigation. Well, if it'll help you, that means it won't be helping McCluskey. Officer Aguirre reaches down, picks up the necklace, and hands it to you. Thanks, officer. Yeah, sure thing. Good luck out there. Yep. I mean, we could have tried taking it if we had better quickness, but, I mean, Aguirre's a pretty good guy, so... Yeah, McCluskey can go eat one.
Alright, Frank, here's your necklace. Frank looks up as you approach.
Were you able to find Lucy's necklace?
I've got it right here, Frank. You can send this to her family now. As he takes the necklace from you, you can sense a weight lifting off Frank's shoulders.
I'm glad I can do this much for Lucy, at least. Thank you, friend. I owe you.
Happy to help.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Alright, let's enter the next area. I think we've done everything we can here.
Come on, guy. Let's go find Coyote.
Okay, I'm ready. Just asking this because once we move to a new area, we can't go back like that.
The Royale Apartments.
You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. Flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old rotting flesh mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Anything's better than this. The better than life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's, live through them, and wreck your brain in the process. The front doors of the Royal Apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. Alright, junkie house. And it's not traditional drugs either. It's like a chip that makes you addicted to like a life better than yours, which is why it's called BTO.
Royale Apartments. What a hole.
Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. Paco trails off. These poor people, what a waste.
If Coyote's here, we have to hurry.
She's good, but, well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. They may well know she's coming. Yeah, probably. Talk to Tweaker here.
Psst, hey you.
The woman scratches herself like a cat at a couch leg.
Please, can you spare some new yen?
My cred stick's a little too light too, lady. What can you do for me in exchange?
I got nothing left to give, guy. It all goes to BTLs. Everything. Please, just a few new yen.
Maybe I can cred you for some information. Have you seen a woman come through here today? Armed and looking for trouble?
Yes. No. Hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything. Everything. Please.
She drops to her knees, pleading. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. You should leave this place if you can.
But that doesn't make sense. The BTLs are here. I just need something.
She collapses, whimpering, and seems lost to this world. Damn. Oh, that's really gross. Let's throw all their trash in the corner. More of them. Like a lazy pigeon, she watches you approach. Or he watches you approach.
You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble.
Let's see. You have quite the vantage point here. Bet you don't miss much. Seen anything special today?
Yeah, everything in this body has gone to rust, except my eyes and ears. Bit of a commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day.
That's not good. Did you see her come back down again?
Nope. Couple of Stevie's men came around asking what everyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did.
Where's Stevie holed up?
He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancy he's the king around here.
Sounds like Coyote's run went sideways on her.
Hey, old man, you know how to get upstairs? You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of CBJ. I'm sure you understand.
Fortunately, we don't have Strength 4 or Charisma 4 to help us out here, so we only have one option. You've already stuck out your neck to help us. We'll find another way. Alright. It's too bad, but I'm sure that there's other ways to get in. But there's a hole in the wall behind this dresser. Well, let's move it. The wall is crumbling here. Through a hole, you can see a rickety stairwell leading up. Ah, yeah, let's send our drone through the hole. Your drone fits through the wall, snakes to the right, and then back around to open the apartment door from the inside. Nice. How rude. Well, our drone came in use there, that's for sure. Can we not talk to you? I guess not. Alright, so we could... oh, excuse me, jeez. We could go up there right now, but we're gonna come in here first. Look around.
Stop your pleading. Your boy has debts and we're collecting. Please, Riker, no, he's my son. Get your ass back in your squat before I break something else. I'll send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we caught. You pig! Give Zipper back now or you'll bleed on me. Zipper's gone. Get yourself a new kid.
He covers his face with his hands.
Oh God, please. Please, no.
Oh man, that's terrible. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to both of them in the next episode, because we're getting on that 30-minute mark now. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. Things are starting to definitely get more interesting. I know I say that every episode, but it just keeps going, man. It just keeps getting more interesting, I promise. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. This is the Interloper signing out. See you guys later.